just got back from a little fire safety talk in the cafeteria with a firefighter. He was telling us lots of really good things about how to stay safe during fire. And you might know the student Trent in Mrs. Calendary's class. And he brought in this book for first graders to hear today. So I thought this was the perfect time to read it to the class. So I'm hoping that you enjoy this one. Maybe think a little bit about fire safety. It's called A Fire Truck Named Red by Randall DeSev. Pictures by Bob Stack. And it's from the Avon Lake Public Library, we noticed. It even says new along the spine. Kind of nice information to know. This is the shiny new fire truck Rowan wanted for his birthday. Oh, I see a price tag here. It says $99. Do you think that's a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. It has a ladder that reaches all the way up and a hose that sprays real water. It has lights that flash and a siren that wails and wheels that spin silent and smooth. Pretty fancy fire truck, isn't it, kids? This is the fire truck Rowan got for his birthday. Is that the same one?
No.
Looks quite a bit different, doesn't it, kids? It was mine when I was a boy, his grandfather said. No blaze was too big, no rescue too small for Red and me. But Rowan barely heard his papa. He was busy trying not to cry. Trust me, Ro, said Papa with a wink. We'll fix it up, Red, better than new. So Red must be the name of the grandfather's toy fire truck. That afternoon, Papa and Rowan got to work. Red and I were a great team. Our very first day, we got called to rescue a cat from the top of a tall oak tree. Rowan looked over at Papa's cat, Fritz. Cats are boring, he thought. Still, he knew how to be polite. So, what did you do? Red and I rushed to the scene. Red's ladder reached all the way up. We got that scared cat down. Poor thing kicked and clawed the whole way. That cat was nearly as strong as the elephants. Elephants? Rowan loved elephants. Oh yes. Later that morning, Red and I got called by the circus. It was very hot in the tent, and they had run out of water. The elephants were thirsty, and they needed a bath. Elephants do need water, Rowan agreed. So what did you do? Red and I rushed to the scene. We hosed down those elephants, and those elephants were so happy, they hosed us back. We hosed until the water ran out. Then we returned to the station to refill Red's tanks. And good thing we did, because a big blaze broke out in the library that very afternoon. Oh, good thing, Rowan echoed. So what did you do? Red and I rushed to the scene. We raced up and down steep hills, lights flashing, siren wailing. Fog rolled in, thick as a milkshake. But Red saw right through it. Cars crawled along, slow as snails, but Red raced right past them. Those old roads were bumpy, but Red's ride was smooth. Now, Rowan could hear Red's siren. He could see Red's light, the fog, the traffic. He helped oil Red's wheels. Smooth. So kids, do you notice that the illustration has changed a little bit? Is it as colorful as it once was? It's a little more brown. Do you know what, when the illustration is brown, what is that helping us to know? Ben, what do you think?
That was when, like, his grandpa was, like, younger.
Yeah, maybe when his grandpa was younger, sure. It's the story that his grandfather's telling. Yeah. What do you think, Harper?
It may be like he's thinking of it, like it doesn't have that much color because he's thinking of it.
Yeah, it's like what's happening inside their mind, right? Their imagination. Now, is Rowan kind of getting into things now? Remember at first he said, I don't want to know about cats. And now, he's a little more into it. He kind of thinks this is going to be a better idea. Do you see that now he's in that brown illustration? Sam?
Maybe it's back in time.
Maybe it's going back in time, in their memory, right? Sure. The library was smoking when we got there, Papa continued. He peeled the paint right off of Red's nose, but that didn't stop us. Look at the paint. It's coming off of the front of the truck because it's so hot. We doused that fire and saved the books. Well, most of them at least. We sure did, yelled Rowan. And then he took a good long look at Red. So now we're back to a very colorful illustration, aren't we? So is this still part of their imagination?
No.
No, it's not. Even with shiny fresh paint, wheels that spin, a hose that sprays, and a ladder that reaches all the way up, Red would never be new. But we could be a great team, Rowan thought. Do you notice if his mind has kind of started to change about Red? Do you remember at the beginning of the story when he was about to start crying? He was so disappointed he didn't get that one that he really wanted, the brand new one. And they were. Is Rowan pretty happy now? Sure. Did he end up getting the fire truck he wanted? No. But do you think he's surprised? I think he's probably pretty surprised that he ended up really enjoying the grandfather's fire truck Red. That was the end. Lots of fire trucks in the back there.
It's too bad the pigeon is not in it.
That's true. It's too bad the pigeon's not here in back. The first one.
Let me see maybe some.
Yeah. I think we should tell Nolan how much we missed him today at school. Right? What do you think? Nolan, we missed you at school and we